He originally opened in 1995 as Jacksonville Municipal Stadium when his franchise entered the NFL. We welcome you to Jacksonville and TIAA Bank Field. A few minutes prior to us coming on air, this crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. First and 10, Prescott. And this will be broken up and incomplete. Now a penalty flag down, and they may be going backward here. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Looking to throw. Prescott. It's complete to Brown, right side. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
At the 21-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Now Prescott. Trying to lay one up deep. And that is incomplete.
And there shouldn't be any surprise at all when we watch him flash his arm. Easy motion, easy action, and that ball flies downfield.
Out. It's 4th down.
Here's the Steelers' new signee for 2020, Dustin Colquitt, on to punt. And whistle blown, a timeout here is taken, and it's taken by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, Dustin Colquitt on to punt for the Steelers. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And not much happening there, not much at all. They'll get to it and down it, but at the 35-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First carry for Raquel Armstead. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Jimmy Smith.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on third down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They run for the first time with Divine Zigbo. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
4th down and 1.
It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. They'll run. It's Miller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw now. Mariota to the left side here for Eifert. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8. They run with a Zigbo. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The ball carrier.
Not a whole lot of room to maneuver there, and I think that's because everyone took care of their responsibilities, filled their gaps, held their place. No place for him to run.
Yeah, looked good. Everything got funneled to the nose tackle. They swallowed him up. The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Mariota being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Keep in mind, he had the 3-interception game last week, so we requested to talk with him this week. He was all smiles. He's still all smile.
Yeah, we didn't jinx him at all, did we?
No.
Because ordinarily that happens. Things fall off, but not in this case. I think a lot of it goes back to his technique. His ability to see the quarterback throw the ball while understanding where the receiver is running his route allows him to make a lot of plays on the football, and he's taking it away at a really high rate.
For the first time with James Conner. And he'll lose yardage on this one, back to the 13.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Prescott. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
17 yards. First down, Steelers.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Prescott down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good.
Jaguars 7, Steelers nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jackson.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
5-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. K'Lavon Chaisson. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
It's second down.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll make it third down.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big third down coming up.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And they will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Lambo on for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. K'Lavon Chaisson make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and now it's 3rd down.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
3rd and long for Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. Looking into the raindrops, and he muffs it. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we draw up. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they were seeking, though.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. To throw is Prescott. And got his man complete. Give him 32 on the play.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity, but not every coach is going to green light that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And he connects with Vance McDonald. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 more on that one and another first down.
A gain of 16 yards.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Pittsburgh.
Dak Prescott, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have now made this a one-score game. So a designed run all the way, and he took it the distance. I don't know that anybody saw that coming.
Well, on this play, how about the vision of him, being able to see the open field, make his move, and get there. Oftentimes, defenses have a spy for the quarterback position to try and take care of it. On that play, if they did, it certainly
He's
didn't
lost.
work. Yeah, there's no doubt.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mariota. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. All day,
From the gun, Mariota. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Everson Griffin able to record his 5th sack of the season.
They just gave up a sack there, and if I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week, didn't they?
Yes. And just looking really porous, aren't they?
They really are, and I'm wondering if they're going to have to start thinking about keeping the tight end in, maybe a back, someone to help assist, because right now, their quarterback's been getting hit a lot in the last couple of games.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. 39 yards on the punt, give him just 1 yard on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
At their own 44-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
57. Mike, 57.
Prescott to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. But now it'll be 3rd down. Boy, the numbers throwing the football just not trending in the right direction. Last week he was under 50%. He's under 50% again here.
And we haven't gotten an announcement, but it appears to me that he might be a little dinged up and is just trying to play through. You know, he's one of those tough guys that wants to answer the bell each and every play for his team. That might be throwing off his accuracy.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Picked up by the rookie from Florida, C.J. Henderson. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Going with Armstead, a 1st down carry. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Man, in all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The 35-yard line.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike 54. Mike 54.
Now Mariota. It's his fullback. This is Bruce Miller. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
5-yard line.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks, but it doesn't matter what you call the position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
Bring it. Bring it. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. I know he ain't got it. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. This is Butler making the catch. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check it out.
This is Armstead on the carry. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54 Mike. Mike, nice, sweetheart.
Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for James O'Shaughnessy as tight end. 3rd down here.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, Mariota toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
A 29-yard attempt.
And he pulled it. Oh, my goodness. It's no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is. So what a let-off there. You figure that was an easy 3 points. Instead, it turns into nothing.
And from that close of range, if you start it left, your goose is cooked. And this thing, well, it never had a chance to straighten itself out.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Josh Allen. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
It's second down.
After the sack on first down, Prescott. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And a short 3-yard pickup gets him up to the 15. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and success.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. Caleb Chason make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
And it's 3 and out.
Here's Dustin Colquitt now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. And he's able to get it out of there. Fair catch called for. No gimme in these conditions, but he's able to look this one in. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.